Hi guys, welcome. I'm JC Garcia, team leader for Keller Williams Legacy, and I'm here joined by Maria Corina Martinez. She's one of our mega agents. Thank you so much, Maria Corina, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I asked Maria Corina, you know what, I like to interview you because your life and your business really inspires a lot of people. I was wondering if you can share with us maybe something that maybe the general audience have no idea about you.
Well, I'm actually from Venezuela. I moved from Venezuela back in 1990, and I became a realtor in 1996. So I've been in the business for a long time, and I joined KW, can't remember it was 2003 or 2005, but let's just say many years ago.
Okay.
I was one of the first agents that joined this market center in Weston. So I'm an original. And I've been with KW ever since, and I love the culture. I love the environment in our office. I have a family of 5 girls. They're all grown up. 2 are my daughters and 3 are my stepdaughters. And we actually are a real estate family because my husband is also a realtor.
So pretty much you've been with us over 15 years.
Correct.
Regardless if it's 2003 or 2005.
Yes.
In this business where agents, they tend to
switch from one to the other
and seek out for the next shiny object. What is it about Keller Williams that you said, no, here is home, here's where I'm going to stay?
Many things. One of the things I will say is the culture of the company, the leadership in the company. What I like the most is the fact that you have a lot of support, a lot of tools that could actually help you grow your business, but the system actually acknowledges your own culture. It adapts perfectly, and you can, like ourselves, we have a team and we have our team members, and you can actually grow with any barriers, with any controls. Other companies tend to control more your business, your listings, the way you should do things. And I always feel that with maintaining the culture, maintaining the ethics, maintaining the good standards, KW has allowed me to go to the next level without any obstacles.
Now, you've mentioned a lot about culture. Can you tell us a little more?
Well, it's many things. God is always present in everything we do and all the avenues that we engage in our business. A family, which is very important, and you can feel it in the office when you come here. We all connected to each other, doing activities, getting into all this KW Cares inspirational things that they do, and business, and you really feel support. If you need the help, you're there. The leadership from people like you that does an amazing team leader job. Natasha, our broker, I never stop learning from Natasha. It's like a Bible in real estate. Gary Keller, so many people. It's like, okay, this is the place to be. Where else I'm gonna go?
Awesome. Speaking about your business, with all the experience that you have accumulated throughout these years, if you had the opportunity to advise an agent that maybe is starting their career, or an agent that wants to take their business to the next level and they have no idea how to start, what would be your suggestion or your advice?
Well, be genuine and be humble, and understand that you need to learn and invest yourself the time to learn. You could be in the best organization like we are in KW, but if you don't take advantage of the tools and use them to grow your knowledge, it's going to be very difficult. Being a salesperson, you don't learn how to be a realtor. You don't learn how to be a salesperson. It's something that is within you. But to learn about the market, to learn about every aspect of the real estate transaction takes a lot of time of you, and you're never going to stop learning, no matter how much is your production. Sometimes people ask me, what's your production? And yes, I keep a track of my numbers, and I know how much money I bring home every month. It's not about that. I remember when I turned 50, it was 2 years ago, and I never thought that I was going to be, for the first time, the #1 agent in gross commission income and in units. I was like, it was the first time that I won an award. And it's not the award what is important, is that it was just more about the fact that I made it when I was 50, the year that I turned 50. So I felt like, oh my God. But it's that being humble and being genuine, to learn, to ask, and to always take advantage of every situation, no matter if it's related to the transaction per se, because there's many aspects: inspections, closing, applications. Even an application to a condo association it has its tricks, and you cannot be the one controlling. You need to adapt and manage and look for the right answer or the right approach to succeed.
So speaking of approach, and knowing that you have a very high production, especially in this market that is so aggressive, what do you think is the best approach to get to a listing agent so that then they can talk about how to put a property under contract?
Well, depending on if you're representing the seller, the approach is sell yourself as a trustworthy person. That's very important. And show organization in your presentation and knowledge of the market. And if you represent the buyer, which is very challenging in today's market, present to the listing agent everything organized. I feel so frustrated. Sometimes I receive offers on properties and they're so disorganized that make my evaluation of the offer more difficult. So a simple thing, know how to work and present things so they're easy to digest to either your seller or your buyers. And the only way to do that is to understand the process and get yourself in the shoes of either or.
Wow, that's a golden nugget. So, Corina, thank you so much
for
your time. And for those of you looking at this interview, let us know what subjects would you like to ask her or any other mega agent, and we'll be more than happy to do that. But until next interview, always remember that here at Keller Williams Legacy, we care for you, I care for you. God bless you all.